All right, guys, welcome back to another episode. I'm your host, T. Welcome to the Adventures of TNT. Now, today we have a special request. This is coming from our patron, Lance, in which he is putting us on to some Alice Cooper. Now, funny enough, the other night I was live and I was doing one of my rock and roll streams, and we kind of ventured into this dark side of rock and roll because I was wondering what the big deal was for artists like Alice Cooper. Initially, we started with Marilyn Manson. And I was talking about how back in the day, everybody was making a big deal about Marilyn Manson, about him being a devil worshiper and all kinds of nonsense. And I remember how they had said that he either was influenced by Alice Cooper or basically ripped off his style, but Alice Cooper was the original shock rocker. And so we went back, we start watching some Alice Cooper videos and songs like Cold Ethel. And then somebody else put us on to Arthur Brown with the song Fire. And, you know, it was just a crazy night that night. And so I'm very glad that my patron is giving me this song because I do want to delve into more Alice Cooper's work. Because what I've noticed is although he had the makeup and he looked scary, the music that he was playing was good. Like, the bands are tight. Alice Cooper, the band, has incredible musicians in there. But let's go ahead and jump into this song. This is Halo of Flies. Okay, all right, let's do it. That 70s rock and roll. See, this is what I'm talking about, y'all. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This shit is funky as hell. And he can sing. He's great vocals.
She'd rather shoot me in my tracks.
Oh, it's a transition.
She really came as no surprise, but I still did destroy her, and I will smash Halo World. Across the ocean, where no one could see, and I put a time bomb in your submarine. Goodbye to old friends, those secrets in hand. With phony papers and counterfeit plans, you never will understand.
Like, I'm loving it. I love the transition and then the overall vibe the second half has. This is really smooth, really dope. Guys, this was Alice Cooper with Halo of Flies, and this was exactly what I was talking about. Great composition, great musicianship. And so for me, listening to his music and hearing so much negativity about him, it still makes me think, like, what was it about this guy that people were freaking out about? Because this is great 70s rock and roll. Now, my patron Lance, he did tell me that he did play this song during one of his live performances where he hung himself. And I'm guessing that's what people freaked out about as well. I think another song that we listened to off of this album the other night was Dead Babies, which I can imagine that would make people upset. Although it wasn't a negative or a bad song, but parents who don't listen to him or even listen to the song would see the title, or they would see album art, a creepy snake, and then hear Dead Babies and then freak out. So also I'm seeing online, I just went ahead and I did a search online, like what was the big deal with Alice Cooper? And so apparently, although his music was very solid, he was known for his theatrics, horror movie and heavy metal theatrics on stage. But also, he had some crazy antics. I'm reading this passage right here where it says, Cooper passed around a cup on the first row of his audience, who spit into the cup and passed it back to him. And then he drank it. Oh, man. That's terrible. So guys, if you've ever been to an Alice Cooper concert, let me know how it was. Let me know if something like this was real. Because I can't imagine somebody doing that. Ugh, that's gross. And then if your parents heard about that, oh, they definitely be freaking out. But as always, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Peace.